At another exciting edition of NBA ball. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. And stolen by Diallo. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The three. That one is off. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Launches a three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Pass to Pangos. Launches it. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the three to fall. Pangos has got 6 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Melli gets the bucket.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's Mirotic, covered by Diallo. Over to the left wing. Here's Pangos. Pass to Mirotic. Fires from deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. The three sinks the tray.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Melli. Here's Mirotic. And there's a pick. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go that time. Going inside.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top. What a play. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Pangos. Check by James. Pass to Melli. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Away team ball.
And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. A minute 20 left in the first. Brown with a screen. On target from range. Give him 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
From behind the arc. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to Melli to stop the run. Hauled in by Brown. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Shoots. Here's James. Brown with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's off on the first. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
The line for 2.
Good on the second one. Here's James. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw no good.
For the away team. Brown at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Pangos. Here's Melli. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Driving in, and that one is hammered home.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's the pick. The three-pointer off the mark. From the arc. A combo, no good. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, VA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The 3 ball. Can't hit that one. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. Clock at 6. Pass to Hall. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot, no good. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. With some arc. Now here's Walker. Here's Akobo. Still without a bucket. Tipped. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
In transition, here they come. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From outside the arc, the rebound by Corneli. Takes it inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Out to the wing. Here's Hall. There's a screen. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
No problems knocking that one down. Hall's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
Full team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lloyd with the drive. Corneli. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. A minute 4 left in the half. To the left side wing. Outside Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's Corneli. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ooh, it's stolen away. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
51 seconds left in the first half of this one. Fires for 3. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Great open look there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A deep 3. He takes it in. Pass to Akobo. Knocks it down from distance. 6 points for him.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
So we conclude the first half. Up by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Well, the scoring off the bench changed the complexion of this game, and the way it's going, I mean, keep spreading those minutes around, Coach.
And let's take a glance. That does it for halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Beyond the arc. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Pangos. Check by James. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
They set the pick. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. Pangos has got 12 points.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And Diallo, here we go. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Check by James. Misses from the corner. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. On the take, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on the bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
The shot's good. 15 points in the game.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Mirotic. Three-pointer off the mark.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Pangos. Off target with the 3. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Brown. And here's James. Brown with a screen. James passes to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Pangos. Check by James. To the middle. Pass to Mirotic. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's Brown. To the left wing. Puts up a 3. Got a piece of it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. James deciding where to go with it. Hangs in the air. Pass to Diallo. They grab their own miss. Out to James. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. James has got 9 points in the quarter. 5 ticks left in the third. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up 19. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Walker. To the inside. Corneli. And he makes it on the layup.
And Kemba does a great job scanning the floor that time. He's not going to overlook a prime shooter.
And you know, there's so much coaching turnover in the NBA, Brent. Why do you think that is?
If you examine BA, some of those changes, look at the ownership changes that has happened within 2 or 3 seasons of a coach being released from his duties from a team. So these owners want to put into place maybe the style of play that they want from a different coach. And when that happens, it's about results and about those results being too immediate. It's causing a lot of change, and it makes that job a little bit more tenuous than it was in the past.
Inside. Pass to Akobo. Now here's Walker. Here's Corneli. Drills it from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Cuts off the pass. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Akobo. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Hall.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
He buries it from 3.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Pass to Corneli. They set a pick. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. For 3. Can't get it to drop. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Akobo. And players now able to get richer extensions, up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
It'll be a turnover. Home team ball.
The ball's knocked loose.
The ball goes to the away team.
.124 left in the fourth quarter. Lloyd connects from downtown.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
4-3, and the three-pointer goes.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
The 3 is up. Akobo, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Takes the 3, nails it from 3.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. Sinks it from distance.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Ace.
expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Evans outside. With the fadeaway. Can't hit that one. Fires the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Fires the three. A nice shot by Pango.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pangos has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. And the wide-open shot from Evans. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Puts up a three. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Outside Mirotic. There's a screen. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. That's to Pango. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Pangos has got 5 points so far.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here's Evans outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Pangos. Covered by Evans. Here's Pangos. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Shields. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Smits passes to Evans. Fades and shoots. Sinks the triple. 12 points for him.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. There's the dish to Hayes. Spins. Back to Evans. Here's Timsa. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
With the drive.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's a good screen. Shields. Off target from outside. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Smits. Still without a basket. The fader. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays, that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first
For the away team.
Good on both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Up by 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Lets it go with the 3. Mitri Wong can't get it to go. And the ball at 42%. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Throws it up high.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Carries it from three-point range. He has 6.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
They set the pick. Lukevicius. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Shoots a 3. Novitz. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Hall, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lukevicius. And the 3 ball is good.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
They set the screen. A 3 ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
No good there. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. There's the screen. 3-pointer. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Here's Mitri Wong. They get it again. Over to the left wing. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the 3rd. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Trying his luck from deep. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Hits it from three-point range. 17 points in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. There's the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Can't lay it in off the alley-oop.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Wide open. Hall, that's good. Hall's got 5.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out left to the wing. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 6. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Offensively, they've been impressive, working together. You can tell this team has great chemistry. Kind of.
Okay, and now, thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Fires from deep. That shot was off.
All the time in the world to get that one.
To the middle. Passes to Pango. Right wing. Here's Melly. Good on the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
From deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell Long's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pangos' shot is on.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's the screen. Shields. No good from outside. Shooting for the game at 42%. Ulinovich. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. This is his first free throw of the game. And he sinks the second.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3. And so here's the home team. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Pangos' shot is on.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And that one's good. Mitchell Long.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Pangos. They grab their own miss. Lock at 6. This one for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And here's Evans outside for the lead. That shot no good. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Getting a slow start offensively. Driving the lane. Here's the pass to Melly. Here's Pangos. 5 points in the game. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Really low. 54% from the floor. The tray is rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The shot's good from Evans.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Smits. Launches it. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Pangos. Covered by Evans. Right side, Mirotic. There's the pick. Pass to Pangos. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Hayes with the screen for Evans. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Pangos. Covered by Evans. That gives them the lead. 11 points in the game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Smits. Evans feeling it out a bit. Fades back. And it's Melly with the rebound. Pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Out to the wing. Lots of room. Buries the jump shot.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now Evans. Shoots a fader. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Evans has got 6 here in this quarter.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that,
and at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
The visiting team.
Up by... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smits. From past the arc. The shot comes out. To the wing on the left. Fade away. And it's Smith with the rebound. And around 41% on the night. From deep, Evans. And he's good on the 3-ball. Evans has got 24.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
From deep. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the pick. Evans outside. The 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
To the wing right side. Here's Hall. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
To the left side wing. Here's Smits. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Three-pointer. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Evans. They set the pick. Dishes it to Hayes. Here's Timsa. Misses the 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
That is a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes.
Mitchell Long surveying the floor. Fires for 3. Milanovas pulls it.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's the 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Passes it to Mitchell Long. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
1:03 left in the 4th quarter. He takes it in to the right side. Here's Hall. There's the triple. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
There's the 3. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
We'd like to thank you.
Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K. Of course, now we have series involved in the NBA schedule. How do you think this has affected the way you play the team the second time around?
You know, BA, in talking to NBA coaches, generally speaking, they love this. And the reason they love it is what happens in the playoffs. You are playing the same team over a 7-game series. So in a certain respect, this gives you just a little bit of a taste of it in the regular season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Hayes with a screen on Diallo. This one for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now, here is James. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. There's a screen. Tries it from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. All sorts of time. And yep, it's good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Fires the three. Balled in by Brown. side. It's tipped. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Smits, defended by Brown. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound to the middle. Pass to Evans. Hayes with a screen on Diallo. The shot by Evans, no good. Gone 1 for 3 so far. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fades and shoots. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Here's Brown. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
There's the triple. And it's Smits with a rebound. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Hayes with a screen. Here's Evans. Knocks down the triple.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Brown with a screen. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Hayes with a screen. Pass to Evans. Here's Smits. Here's the 3. Drains the triple.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Shooting 43% to get this one underway. There's the 3. Diallo on the wing. Now, here is James. From downtown, he drops it from range. He's got 10.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
James with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Mitru Long. Spins. He shoots a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. To the paint.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. No good. Misses at the buzzer. High-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Up 2 and backing them all. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Releases. Akobo, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Pass to Evans. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. They get it back. From deep three-point land. That shot is off. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. There's a screen. Lloyd. And a miss there on the triple. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Walker attacking. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Walker covering. From deep. Goes back up. Yes, on the jumper.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside the arc. Okobo gets the bucket.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Tries the spin move. Here's Mitchell Long. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Drives to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Walker covering. Spins. Tries again. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Okobo. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. A minute 29 left to play in the half. Hits the three-pointer.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Shooting at about 44% so far. They set the pick. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Tries the spin move. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. The 3 gets it to go. Makes it 2 for 5.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'll like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Mitchell Long. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The shot, no good.
A great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the first half now in the books. Leading by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Every one of these guys can put on a clinic shooting the ball. In this year's three-point contest, I predict a plethora of perfect racks.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the visiting team.
They're firing on all.
And that's it for halftime.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pure from three-point range.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Puts up a 3. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Evans. And there's the screen for 3. Counted from distance. Evans has got 9.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
No luck on that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hayes with a screen on James. Here's Evans. Gets the 3 ball to go. Evans has got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Can they get it? They get the rebound. Brown. Diallo outside. Oh, he tries a 3. That's it. No good.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Hayes inside. Pass to Smits. Here's Evans. Checked by James. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Evans, no good. Gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Brown gets the bucket.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. From downtown. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Another shot. And he drops that one in. He's got 12. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Pass to Evans. And he's going for the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Fires for 3. Here's Brown. Diallo outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hey, from beyond the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Hayes with a screen. Drops in the 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
There's the three. Diallo outside. They set a pick. And the three off target.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Pass to Hayes. Out left to the wing. Takes a three. Right wing. Here's Evans, covered by Diallo. 4-3. The shot by Evans, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your home team.
The free throw drops for Diallo.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 29 seconds left in the third. Here's Mitru Long, covered by Diallo. Mitru Long, shot is off. Shooting at about 34% here in this game. From the arc. Unable to get that one.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Off the mark there with a three. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game.
Your home
Up
team.
by 15. And right after. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's the three. No good there. James deciding where to go with it. Launches a three. Brown in the high post. Here's Diallo. No good from outside.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Mitru Long. Spins. 6 to shoot. Buries it from 3.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's a Kobo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Mitru Long to the wing, right side. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
They set the screen. Second chance shot. Walker covering. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. There's the drive. The shot no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
There's a minute 26 left in the final quarter. Walker covering. That three's off the mark. Shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Over to the left wing. Here's a Kobo. They get it again. Outside Walker. This one for three. Sinks it from distance.
That is some big-time range from Kemba Walker. The stroke is just so pretty.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
There's the triple, and the three-pointer goes.
Kemba Walker is a cold-blooded competitor, and there is nothing he likes more than to answer 1-3 with another.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can...
Greg Anthony and this late in the season, Greg, you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore. They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They set the pick. Now the pass to Mirotic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. James with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Melly. Out to the right wing. Shoots it. Offensive rebound to the left wing. Shields hands it from downtown.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Watcher. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's good from long range.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Passes it to Pangos. They set the screen. And there's the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And there's the feed to Mirotic. The piece of it. James right side. And too long on the shot.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. 6 points for him.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The pass to Brown. And here's Diallo. Outside, James. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
2 minutes remaining.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Watcher on the pass to Montiunas. Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Diallo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Out left to the wing. From downtown. A shot by Watson, no good. And a lowly 30% to start this game. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Shields. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Here's Watson. 6 points for him. On the wing, James. he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws, good for James. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Watsura. There's a screen by Modiunas for the 3. And it's Melly with the rebound. Here's Pangos. He's guarded by Diallo. For 3. A nice shot by Pangos. Pangos has got 5 now. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking.
Your home team.
And back with the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. There's a good screen. Here's Hall. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Over to the wing. Here's a Kobo. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pulls from the top of the key. That one's in, his first shot this game. Being at 50% in a decent groove. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Kobo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Here's Hall. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Walker. No scoring in this one. Trains the 3-pointer.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And now a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And you know right now for the visiting team, they've been consistent in their approach, and they've found consistency in these rankings. Just a real solid club that puts a good product out on the floor.
And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the home team has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess smash and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Out to the right wing. Okobo. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. 5 to the hoop. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Pass to Poitras. Low. Guarded by Walker. 2 points. That one goes.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the game.
First team foul.
to the lane, and the layup is up and in. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it's always stood out to me how under control Walker is on his drives. He doesn't just have a nice burst. He's got incredible body control.
Here's Lloyd. Plays it up and banks it in.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
There's the screen. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
A 3. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Walker. Here's a Kobo. His last outing, he had 8 points. Drops in the tray. Kobo's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Hall to the inside. Pass to Boykin. Passes it to Hines. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yet another. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And that does it for the first half of play. Up 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open...
Next up, let's see who made the... Thanks for spending half...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Brown. James is out there with Diallo. And it's Maniunas in at the 5. A shot by Watsura, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Outside Mirotic. There's a screen. On the wing. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
They've got James. Diallo out there with Brown. And it's Maniunas in at the center, locking down the middle.
And he just dabbles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Pango. James covered. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Diallo out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Watsura in at the 2. The unit sets a screen for James. From outside, off the mark. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And the pass to Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. Shields. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 1 of three since starting the second half. We got Diallo. He's out there with Brown. And it's James in at the one.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Eunice grabs the miss.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Shields. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Takes the three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for your home team.
That one is no good. And he nails the third. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Pangos. James covering. Pangos passes to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. He's got 8. No good on the triple. Here's Watsura. From outside the arc, connects from three-point range. Watsura's got 9.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
To end the run, and that one good. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Brown kicks to James. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Pangos. Lets it go with a three. That one's not going to go. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Eunice has a screen for James. And a miss there on the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Melli passes to Mirotic, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Pangos. James defending. And stolen by James. Fast break, here they come. Here's Watsura. Off target from three-point range.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And taken away by Brown. Eunice passes to Watsura. James left side. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Brown out there with Diallo. Then it's James. And it's Eunice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Lloyd. Here's Akobo. And it's off from three-point range. Portland just 35% so far. Takes the three. And that one is off. Getting 49% in the game. They'll take that. There's the pick. They get it back. Corniche, the pass to Walker. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, that basket by Walker, it shows you he's versatile at that point guard position, able to score off the pass.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too. And be a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Hall. Good on the three-point shot. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Lloyd the pass to Corniche. There's the pick. Okobo looking over the floor. Pass to Lloyd. Here's Jete. Here's Akobo. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. He hits both from the strike. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Walker the pass to Akobo. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's the screen. Lets it go from deep. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth. Hall passes to Hines. No good with the triple. So the wing on the left. Here's Akobo. Traps in the tray.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Poitras, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Akobo. A 3 off the mark.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Fires the 3. Mays with the rebound. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Walker with a clean look. No good on the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Down low. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Then they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
They get a hand on it. Here's Corniche. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Sport. And coming down the stretch of the regular season, Brent, how does the assignment change for teams prepping for the playoffs?
There's a lot of preparation, BA, around the health of your team and fine-tuning some things. So if that seeding is still important, these games can take on a little bit different level of intensity.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They set the pick. Launches it. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's go with a three. No luck on that one. From outside, off the mark. Hey, expanding his range. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Pangos. Pass to Mirotic. And there's a pick. Gets the three ball to go.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Pangos. Drops in the three.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Evans. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 6.
3 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To end the run, nails it from 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Fires in the triple. Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Oh, yikes, not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Fires the three. And it's Smits with a rebound. And they're on the run. Misses the three. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. The three ball. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Evans, that's good. Evans has got 6.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
There's a screen. Here's Pangos. To the right side. Fires the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Pangos has gone just 1 for 4 so far. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
That's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. To the left side wing. Connects from downtown. He's got 18.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Out to the right wing. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Fires from deep. The shot won't fall. Shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Mitchell Long. Offensive rebound. Clock at 6. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Knocks it down from distance.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Hey, puts up a 3. There's the screen. Second chance effort. And another shot. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Hits the trifecta. 6 points for him.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
The 3. Pure from three-point range. Brett, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA. I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, ones built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
Drains the triple.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. Shooting only 27% for today's game. Takes the 3. It's picked off. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Hall's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. A minute 29 left in the first half. Pass to Mitchell Long. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, that's a shot you can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
The 3 counted from distance. He's got 9.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
He tries the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's the 3. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. From the arc. That shot off the mark. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
He's been doing big things down in the paint, using his size and power to just flip.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the visiting team. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Launches it, and it's Smits with a rebound, shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Over to the wing. Plenty of space. And that's good for 2. Give him 20.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
No good on the 3. Here we go, one-on-one. There's a screen from deep three-point land. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got 4 rebounds now. For 3, knocks down the long J.
That's nice vision there. To see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Pangos. Pass to Mirotic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here he goes. Here's the pick. Here's Melly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The 3. That shot missing. Evans has gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And with spring cleaning in full swing, let's check out the current power rankings. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've really found their identity as a team, managing to establish themselves as serious contenders. They've been struggling to find success from distance here in the second half.
No good with the triple. Oh, from deep. He buries it from 3. Here's Pangos. Come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Smits. Here's Evans. Puts up a three. Snatched away. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Smith. Sinks the tray. Smith has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Hayes with a screen. Fires the three. Smith, good. Smith has got his second basket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They set a pick. Fires from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Launches a three. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Gets it to go from the corner. He's got 25.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Hayes with a screen. Here's Evans. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And there's the screen. Up in time. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. To take the lead. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Melly. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Fires the three. And it's Mirotic with the rebound, shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Pangos. There's the triple. And that one's good. Mirotic.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Shooting just under 40% from the field. Fires for three. And the basket by Michu Long.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
They set the screen to the right side. Here's Pangos. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Michu Long. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. He can't get it to go. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Takes the three. On target from range.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. They got the rebound. To take the lead. No good on the shot. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. Shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. There's a screen. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The 3 ball. Pass to Hall. It's stolen away. Here's Mitchell Long. Seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. 4 on the clock to take the lead. No good.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. We'll remember that.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
There's a screen.
Looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt.
twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel, and this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Diallo. He's out there with Brown. And it's James in at the 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Launches a 3. Brown gets to Monaco. Eunice sets a screen for Diallo. And the 3 off target. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Brown. Launches it. Eunice grabs the miss. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Diallo no good. The pass to Smits and taken away by Brown. Here's Watera.
That's unbelievable.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Over to the wing. Here's Smits. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Eunice a screen on Evans. James the pass to Eunice. Here's Watera. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Left tray. Here's Eunice. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Five to shoot. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Diallo the pass to Watera. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Evans against James. Offline with his 3. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. A shot by Watera, no good. Ulanovitz, he's guarded by Diallo. Tries the spin move. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it out to Evans. Hands it from downtown. Evans has got 6.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
To the paint, here's Eunice, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Kicks it to Evans. Pass to Smits. It's stolen by Brown. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. A shot by Watera, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Beyond the arc. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered. Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. James with the bucket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Evans against James. Lets the three fly. Spins. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 6.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And that does it for the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
It's stolen. Jete is out there at Corniche. Then it's Walker, and it's Lloyd in at the small forward position. Here's Mitru Long. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitru Long's got his first 3 points of the game.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Driving to the basket.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. We've got Walker. Jete is out there at Corniche, and it's Lloyd in at the 3 spot.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. 47% from the floor. Getting it done. A 3 ball. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Tries the spin move. Pass to Mitru Long. There's the triple. Rebounded by Lloyd. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Walker with a clean look. A 3-pointer, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the NBA doors adding conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
Lukevicius, guarded by Walker. Pass to Mitru Long. With the crossover, jams it in off the great move.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's a Kaunas, and it's blocked, and they recover. Here's Lloyd. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lets it go from 11. It's picked off. And here's the fast break. Out to the right wing. The 3. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Puts up a deep 3. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Tries a 3. Out to the wing. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. The pass to Akobo. Plenty of space. And it's in there. Akobo's got 4 points this quarter. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. 16 seconds left in the second quarter.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Akobo's got 7 points in the game. Lukevicius. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we finish one half of basketball. Up 10. Going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
I like that we're finally getting into it. There's been a lot of talk. Now let's get to the action.
Man, plenty of anticipation around the dunk contest every year. The fans love it.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the home team. And that about wraps it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've got Brown, Diallo out there with James. And it's Moniunas in at the 5 down low. There's a screen by Moniunas. Here's Watteron. No good on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kinsella.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
He doesn't get the second one. The ball at 42%. Slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Back to Evans. They set the pick. Passes it to Smith for the 3. Moniunas grabs the miss. Moniunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's James outside. Moniunas in the post. He's against Evans. Moniunas' shot is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Well, listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Here's Watteron. He nails it. We're tied up. Watteron's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Evans passes to Smits. Ulanovas. He's covered by Brown. Fires for 3. The shot, no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Pass to Watteron. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. For the lead, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money.
free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Milanovic. They can't stop the run with that one. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Going inside.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Fades away. That's good by Watsura. Watsura's got 12.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
And Hayes throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
From past the arc. And they're pushing it up. And stolen by James. Here's the break. Watsura the pass to Bryant. Here's Watsura. 12 points for him. Brown with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. From deep, Evans. Eunice grabs the miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's James. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Here's Evans. He's got 8. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. And Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Left side, Brown. It's deflected, and he recovers it. A shot by Watsura, no good. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. Here's Timsa. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And Hayes throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up 3, and we'll have the start. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Lukevicius, guarded by Walker. And he dunks it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Corniche is out there with Chite. Then it's Walker, and it's Kobo in at the 2 spot.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the left side wing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Walker. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Walker's got his first points in this one.
Well, if you take away the three and you take away the drive, Kemba Walker simply gets to his mid-range game. That's why scoring at 3 levels is huge.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, Pat.
Here's Akobo. Bangs home the trifecta. Akobo's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Mitri Long can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Team foul.
And Walker kicks to Jete. Pass to Akobo. To the right side. There's the screen. Puts one up from 19. It goes straight through with the swish. Akobo's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
There's the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. From deep, the shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Jete passes to Walker. Here's Lord. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Away team ball.
1:36 left in the game. Now here's Walker. Here's Lloyd. Shoots the 3. The shot off that time. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Akobo. The long distance 3 is buried.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Corniche, the pass to Akobo. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Three-pointer on the way. Doesn't go for him. Here's Jete. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't